This video provides details on decking floor. It's talking about the arrangement of plank and the arrangement of bamboo sticks. The spacing of the 2x2 wood and the spacing of the bamboo should not be more than 2 feet 6 inches. It can be 2 feet. The reason for this is to prevent the sagging of the decking, so that everything will be on the same level, to not sag. So without the proper spacing, there will be issue of sagging of decking. The bamboo sticks that you are seeing is nailed to the 2x2 wood that is up. So the bamboo stick is the one that's holding the decking. Both the bamboo sticks and the 2x2 wood is what is holding the decking. So that's the reason why the spacing should not be more than 2 feet 6 inches. I think 2 feet is okay, is better than 2 feet 6 inches. So if it's more than 2 feet 6 inches up to 3 feet, it's very bad because it can lead to sagging of the decking. You can see that there is space between the planks, so where light is coming in. So those spaces will be covered properly later by the carpenter. Although they cannot be able to cover everything, there will still be some spaces there, but it will not be as wide as the way it is now after the carpenter has done with the final covering. The little space that is present between the planks after the carpenter is done with his own will be covered with the use of tarpaulin. Another thing you need to know is that all planks are not cut to the same size, so that's the reason why you will see some spaces there. Assuming all planks are of the same sizes, you will not be seeing that huge space, that last space that is there. The length of the bamboo sticks, they are all cut to the same size. You can see that some of the bamboo sticks is resting on top of wood. The reason why you can see that the difference is because of during the casting of the German floor, the flooring, so there was little difference in it. So that little difference is what is appearing on this very place. That is why the bamboo sticks was unable to rest on the floor, so we decided to use plank to hold it at the bottom so that the bamboo sticks will rest. If you want to confirm your measurement, if it's more than 2 feet or so, if it's up to 2 feet or less than 2 feet, you can make use of your measuring tape and measure it up. Don't measure it at the level that is not at the floor level, that's the floor of the decking level, so that you'll be able to get accurate measurement, because most of the bamboo sticks might not be standing straight, so you will not get your accurate measurement from there. You can make use of ladder, climb and take your measurement to confirm the distance between the 2x2 wood. If it's 2 feet, then the spacing of the bamboo sticks on the 2x2 wood, if it's 2 feet, very important. The same method was used in the reinforcement of the floor of the decking for this very space as well. So we repeated the same thing for the other spaces. There are still other things I need to explain. Do not click at, just wait and let me continue with the explanation. You'll be able to learn one or two things from it. You can see this plank resting at the bottom of the floor. You can see one plank there is resting on at the inside and is resting on the bottom of the plank. The reason is because that very place is the external wall, so we are going to go ahead and there will be a beam there, so that plank is needed to be able to hold that beam. So that's why the plank is there. So for this one, there is no plank. You can see that there is no plank at the bottom of the edge of the bottom of the of the floor, because that place is a veranda. Is not There's no beam there. That's the reason for that, is for external beam. That's the edges of the building. So throughout the edges of the building, there will be plank at the two edges, so that at the two edges of at the bottom, so that the beam can be placed, can be positioned all throughout around the building. This part is going to show the arrangement of the floor. So they've already made bamboo sticks by the interval, the spacing. They measured it and they nailed the bamboo sticks to the 2x2 wood. So they already made their calculation so as to know the spacing, the numbers of bamboo sticks, then the measurements. They already measured it out and they have nailed it on the to the so they are going to start arranging it on the walls by taking their measurements of the spacing of the 2 feet measurement. So they are trying to place it on the spacing of the 2 feet measurements that they've measured that. So they are trying to align it on the measurement so that it will be straight. So these are the bamboo sticks and the 2x2 wood that they have already measured that, and they placed it there. So they start taking it one after the other and working with the measurements that they measured on the wall. The planks is going to be on top of the 2x2. The top of the 2x2 wood should be on the same level with the level of the building. This is the external face of the building. That's the edges of the building. You can see the plank that is there. So the reason for that plank is, one, for the beam. Two, it also give the height of the decking. That's the final height of the decking. So that plank around the surrounding is very, very important. It shows the height of the decking. This is the external edge plank. So that's what's there now. So all the external edges is going to have this plank suspend on the wall, that's at the bottom of the floor of these planks. So the same thing is going to be repeated throughout the edges of the building. This very position does not have, because that's not the external. This very part has it because there's an external edge there. Yes, because that place is an external edge, so that's why it has that very plank there. But this very part does not have it, still in the same space. So because that part there is that's where the external edge is. Then the rest part that does not have external edge will not